welcome to Season 3 of Round 1 of the Mazda Touring Car Championship. And, yep, so basically, we got a brand new season, and hopefully we can have more of a consistent streak, of course. We are racing today at one of the most famous tracks in America, and also probably one of my favorite tracks as well. That's about 5 hours from me, 5.5 hours typically. Yeah, Laguna Seca for the first round of the Mazda Touring Car Championship. So, with that in mind, we have qualifying, I think, going on right now at the very moment, from the way it looks. Yeah, qualifying at the very moment. I don't think anyone's set on lap just quite yet. So, yeah, anyway, let's give you a little bit of a lineup of who is at what team. So, let's start off with the President Engineering team. That is led up by Jackie Perez. The drivers with him is Ben Stick, and Brian Singer, who was the drivers champion last season in MTCC. The other team is Ignition Motorsports, if I could find Dynamite. There he is. He is going to have Tube and Wags alongside. I think one of them is not around. I think Tube isn't around for this one, so I think, is it Banana Josh? That's, no, I forget. I'll come back to that later. But anyway, that's basically the lineup for that. They are also the reigning Teams Championship, if I'm not mistaken, as well. FB Autosport, let's see where it is. There you are. Oh, that's a lot of good there. The Andretti Airpin and Prezzo, as you go into a bit of a rally in there as well. Prezzo's team consists of Lightning and DJ, who I know from Track Stars, will be driving for him in this season. The racing division, led up by Banana Cake Pie, consists of a team of Camaro, Kid GP, and Reaper Nemesis. More drivers that I don't even know. And then finally, making their debut in the MTCC is Revo Satellite Racing. You may remember them from the GT series of P1. That is with Viper and Blocky being the co-owners. The team consists of Candy Cane and S4T Carter. So that is basically your lineup for the. Okay, Blocky did not go rally crossing, that was just lag spike. Anyway, yeah, now that we got that bit out of the way, we can focus on qualifying. As you can see now, Blocky is on provisional pole with a 1:30.701. Wags right behind, who actually seems like he's picked up a lot of pace as of recently, setting a 1:30.9. Now Dynamite goes to pole position with a 1:30.4. So that is what the case is right now. Jack right behind in 5th with a 1:30.3. BCP with a 1:30.15 and, well, now 7th place. DJ improves to a 30.7. And then Bodhard. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of curve. Lots of curve there at turn 5 there, Bodhard. 1:31.7, but he's got. But now Josh in 9th, who is reserving for. Let me see that correctly. He's, I'm guessing, representing for Camaro Kid. So right now he's in 9th with a 1:31.9. Kane in the top 10 with a 1:31.9 as well. Brit's Lightning is his name. He is currently 11th. I think that's okay, yeah, that's Lightning. Yeah, I'm just reading out from the Discord name. Currently 11th fastest with a 1:32 flat. Prezzo in the top with a 1:32.2. And then Renegade, who is reserving for Carter, is in 13th with a 1:32.5. And then we have bend stick with a 134. Oh, hello, that's some President Engineering, or not President Engineering, FBR sport car that was on the gravel trap. Bend stick with a 134.5, and then, oh, there is two. Okay, so he is racing. He has a, well, it doesn't look like he's set of time yet, so you have to see what he does. Let's see, who have we got coming close to the line? That is DJ. Looks like he was on a cooldown lap, so he's going to be going again. Rides into the pits. So he's just putting out a fresh set of tires, of course. Let's see what Brian Stingray is up to. He's coming up towards the world famous part of the track known as the corkscrew. The downhill, left, right, sort of chicane bit, but catches a lot of drivers off guard. In some cases, if you're not careful, some sausage curves. If you do not do that, Stingray was on a purple lap, as you could see there, but unfortunately, he clipped the curve a little bit too much. It says there, Dynamite was, it says best, but he was down by 3/100ths of a second. But I'm guessing maybe we can find some sort of improvement. Tell you what, we can give a little bit of a guided tour. We'll use Dynamite to give you a little bit of a guided tour of the Laguna Seca circuit, just to give you an idea of what they are going to be facing. So we come up the hill, down the main straight, then down the crest, and then into the first corner, which is called the Andretti hairpin, named after the world-famous IndyCar Formula 1 driver Mario Andretti, into turn 3, that's actually turn 2, correct me. This is turn 3. Ooh, that's a little bit more understeered, and he goes rallycross in there at the exit of the corner. We'll keep going with him. Turn 4, that's just basically another flat-out corner with these sort of cars. And then now we come to another hairpin, that is turn number 5, right about here, third gear. Keeping the car on the apex. You might have understeered just a little bit there as well. It's not the cleanest lap from Dynamite. And then up the kink of turn 6. Pretty much another area you need to keep your eye on as well. If you clip that curve as well, that sausage curve, can throw you off. Now we come into the corkscrew. Like I said, left, right, and a pretty big slope as well. And if I remember correctly in IndyCar, that was where Alex Zanardi pulled out that really famous overtake. Who was it again then? I have to remember again who it was. But he pulled off like the biggest dive bomb at that corner. Now rounding the hairpin. And then that's pretty much the end of the lap. The other bits were just pretty much, obviously you saw, just downhill, left, right sort of bits of the track. But anyway, that is your little bit of tour guide. And Renegade improves, looks like, to 12th quickest with a 131.7. Someone coming around the hairpin. I'm trying to catch you that. Well, there's actually a few more cars. That was Wags. Wags improves. 130.9. There's the checkered flag. So Wags goes to 8th quickest overall. There is a few more cars. That's 2. 136.2. He stays at the bottom at the moment. Blocky right now is on his last lap. And what is going on here? Or is that just a bit of kerfuffle? Oh, that might have been AI cars, and Dynamite spun at, where the heck is that? That is the kink of turn 6. But now Josh, second quickest right now at the moment. Blocky, we'll see if he can improve. Dynamite will not. Stingray has the potential to do so. Let's see what Jack does as he's about to cross the line, and he understeers a little wide. That's not going to help his cause. Needs to be a 130.3. Will it be enough? The obvious answer is no. He understeered way too wide, and that cost him his lap. BCP goes a 131.3. That puts him 11th fastest. Now, what about Stingray? What will he do? As there's Blocky ahead of him as well. He'll be crossing the line. Let's see what happens here. Blocky improved by 10th. Stingray improves as well, but not enough, only by 0.2. He goes second quickest. And there you go, Blocky Rex on pole position for Revo Satellite Racing. Then Stingray, then Banana Josh representing the racing division. Dynamite, and then Jack in your top 5. Bodod, DJ, Wags, Prezzo, and Kane. 1.1 seconds separating the top 10. That's pretty damn close. Of course, this is all equal machinery, so basically there won't be like different varieties of how the cars will handle and stuff. It's all equal performance, handling, etc. Now we move on to the race for Laguna Seca. What kind of vehicle does a chicken have? Oh, Banana, you and your damn dad jokes. Alright, so here we go. Time for, what is this, I think, race 1 of 3. And we got 14 laps to cover. And here we go, the revs rise. And we're off. We get to better start out of the gates. It looks to be Prying Stingray as he's coming down the inside of Blocky as they make their way towards the Andretti hairpin into the first corner. Stingray to the inside, tries to park the car. He in the right spot. Oh, but he understeers just a little bit wide. That might give Blocky a little bit of an impetus there. On the outside, and that was the car that might have hit the gravel. That was one of the FP cars. I'm not sure which one it was. But Stingray retains the lead, and Dynamite on the inside of Blocky. Blocky will now the inside line into the hairpin. All close so far on the opening lap. So far, everyone's clean through the first bit. There goes Bodod down the inside of Banana Josh. He's made up a couple of places so far. He's in the top 5. There's Jack. He's lost a place on the opening lap. Now they come at the kink in turn 6. So far, all good at the moment. Prezzo and Banana Josh now side by side. These two have had some company in the previous times in the GT series. Now in the MTCC series, we'll see what happens. Prezzo goes to the inside and takes 6th place away from there. Of course, he had a little bit of a shocking qualifying, but I'm sure he can make that up in the race, and it's definitely showing right now. As Prezzo's now behind his brother. As they come towards the hairpin, Stingray will lead the first lap of 14 here at Laguna Seca, and leads just by nearly under a second to Blocky. Then here comes Dynamite. He is going to try to bring the pressure on Blocky. Now what's going to happen here at the Andretti hairpin? He does not do anything there. He just stays behind, at least for the time being. Prezzo though down the inside. Oh, he's still tangling with Banana Josh. Banana Josh trying to go for the over-under. At the end of the Andretti hairpin, does not go for the over-under. Has to stay behind the FP car. As DJ's had a bit of a moment. He's lost out a lot of places there too. And he's side by side with BCP. There's Kane behind as well. And there's Renegade. To the hairpin. BCP on the inside. Oh. I think he might have been forced a little bit there from Renegade. Or, I'm sorry, not from Renegade, from Kane. And now it's the kick of, it's the kick of 6. Very tight racing there from those two. BCP manages to clear, but DJ's still in the threat from the 2 Revo cars. I've got to keep my eyes on the front too as well. Oh, Prezzo. Oh, there's contact! Contact there, and Prezzo, I think, has gone off. He has gone off. That's the gravel trap. But manages to keep going. He doesn't lose out too much. But he's under threat from Wags now, as Wags goes down the inside and takes 8th place away from Prezzo. Meanwhile, the leaders are still pretty much the same at the front. Bodod down by 1.7 seconds for Bodod. Here comes Banana Josh to the inside now. Oh, he's looking very opportunistic, but can't get it done. Jack actually chops his nose off a little bit there into the entry of the Andretti hairpin. BCP, he might get into the action as well. DJ is lost down now to Kane. He's down to 11th place. Ben Stick has not had a great race, and so has Lightning too. They're still miles off the field at the moment. might have ghosted there at the wrong time, because I think Bernard just made slight contact as soon as he unghosted. There's BCB there, he's also going to penalty as well. Yeah, that's going to be a common thing as well if you're not careful. You do get penalties quite easily in a couple areas of the track, mainly at the corkscrew. Is where it's very notorious to get penalties, for sure. Tires more than that. I've done the right for PCP. Stingray has a gap now of 1.4 seconds. He's starting to slowly pull away from Blocky and Dynamite. What does Dynamite do here? Does he go? He's going for it now to the inside of the Andretti hairpin. But does he park the car in the right place? The answer is yes. Good move there from Dynamite up into second place. Blocky now has to stay behind in third. Dynamite has clipped the sausage curve and he's gone onto the gravel, and so does Bard. He's gone a little bit wide as well. He takes off on the braking board as well. Takes off the 300-meter board. I think that would be, from what I remember, the layout of Laguna Seca. But yeah, unfortunately, he's lost out and lost out a fair amount of time as well. Watto had the same situation as well, but he just did on his own. Oh, hello. That's just a scrap for fifth. You got two of the President brothers. Then you got the... Oh, I was going to say... And Bernard just quit. Well, that's definitely going to be a strike on him. Lovely. Really? If you crash out, just keep going, honestly. Yeah, and unfortunately you were caught on stream doing it as well. But anyway, I was going to say that he was in the scrap for fifth, and then all of a sudden he just clipped the sausage curve and turned sixth and just lost it. There's DJ behind. Kind of pick up a little bit of scraps, I'd say. Trying to get past the three cars in front, even though he can't find a way at the moment. Up by 2.8 seconds, Dynamite up by, or Blocky, I should say, up by 2.1 seconds, Dynamite. And Bottom's now got 1.1 seconds with the Benz. And now up to turn 5 they come. There's DJ trying to think about a move on the inside. That was very opportunistic. I think he might have got that done. That was actually good move. That was clean. Nice move there from DJ. And yellow flags. And oh, it's Bottom. And DJ's gone to the wall as well. Right behind. So Bottom must have clipped the kink at turn 6, and then DJ, he must have done something to unsettle the car. Probably did the same thing. And unfortunately, he's come off worse out of all that. Well, that's very unfortunate for him. He actually was looking to fight for fifth. Well, unfortunately, he's going to have to settle for being at the bottom of the field now. Stingray definitely having a good margin now of 3.9 seconds. Donovan behind. Still about 1.8 second gap, pretty much maintained that gap. President also is going to have Jack, I think, if I remember correctly. I guess he must have did just now. A little while ago. I'm not sure. But anyways, he's in fourth. BCP behind at 6th. And there are the two Revo cars of Kane and Renegade. As Kane's now gone off. But he gets back on. That was actually very good car control. Oh, don't go to the wrong time. You are very lucky that you didn't go to the wrong time. That's actually a nice little air shot there. I actually like that. Of the hills around Laguna Seca. Yeah. I was just reading a comment there, DJ. Yeah, the chicanes can be a little bit of a pain sometimes, I will admit, around Laguna Seca. Alright, so pretty much the gaps maintain the same, at least for the time being. Stingray keeping a good margin at the moment. 1.9 seconds is still pulling away. We're on lap 7 of 14. 8 more laps to go until the checkered flag to conclude race 1 very soon. I think we have 3 races if I remember correctly. I'll have to remember again for the MTCC sort of layouts. Pretty much everyone's still on the moment at the back, but pretty much we just got scraps. Looks like only for the midfield, and the midfield is just the President brothers. President 4th, Jack in 5th. Basically pretty much on his own. Kane on his own. Well, he's pretty much clear now. He's good at the moment. Ben Stick in 9th. He's doing not too bad. I think he started. Oh, as I say that, he goes into the gravel, but he's fine. Doesn't have to be too wide. I was gonna say, I think he started from what, like 13th or something like that? Right now he's in 9th. Not bad debut. I think this is his first time as well. I've never seen him in the Discord server for P1 or at least seen him race ever, so not bad overall. And there's Bono right there at 12. He was in that midfield scrap until he lost it at the peak of turn 6. Now that gap is 1.2 seconds. It was about close to that a little while ago. Well, Banana Josh, you literally just rage quit. Literally, just if you get into an incident, just chin up and try to keep going. You still have like other races to go, dude. So it was really. I mean, I hate to be that blunt on commentary, but it's a bit piss poor. So just quit like that. Anyway, Tube is battling Stick for 9th place, and Tube might be looking for 9th place because he was at 15. Now he's looking to fight for 9th. Not bad. He's gained 5 places so far in that race. In this race, Stingray has a 5.7 margin and second margin, and still increasing. 3 seconds right now. Gap has pretty much been the same between Dynamite and Blocky. Not really much has changed. Prezzo excuse me. Jack's still scrapping it out for at least for the time being. Jack is starting to slowly close into that gap now. Double. Can't do that if you go into the gravel. There's one thing I kind of don't like about this circuit is the fact that it has so much gravel and dirt. Obviously, it's in California, and it's not where the area it's at. It's not really like, how do you say? It's not really that great in terms of vegetation. So yeah, it's like a bit of dry vegetation and more up towards that part of California, I will say. And there's also not very many runoff areas either around this place. As Jack has copped a 5/10 penalty, same with Prezzo, for cutting too much of the corkscrew. We're now on to lap 10 of 14. Stingray leading, Blocky now is under pressure from Dynamite. Must have made a mistake somewhere on the last lap. Oh, well, he made a mistake now. Commentator's curse, anyone? He's definitely... Oh! He might be losing the position out of Dynamite, and he does. Yeah, let me look at the lap times. Or is it just Dynamite's going... Yeah, I think Blocky must have made a mistake. Yeah, because that last lap, Blocky was about nearly a second slower than Dynamite on that lap. But now Dynamite is in second place ahead of him. And from the way it looks, I think this is what our projected top 3 is going to be. Stereo obviously will claim first, but we'll see what happens with Dynamite and Blocky. Guys are looking good at the moment. Man that started, I think, 9th, right now 4th, gained 5 places. Good drive from the FBR Sport MTCC car. Jack right now is hanging on 5th, BCB in 6th, Candy in 7th, Tube. Oh my gosh, I'm getting everyone mixed up. Sorry. Renegade in 8th, Tube in 9th, and then Lightning in 10th. That is your top 10 at the very moment. So I saw someone going to Gravel Shop. And that might have been BCP. I'm not entirely sure, but anyway. What was it then? Oh wait, I now remember who Sonari pulled off that move on at Laguna Seca. It was Ryan Herta. Yeah, that's right. Colner's father. Yeah, pulled off that dive bomb in 1996 in Laguna Seca, when at the time IndyCar was called Cards back then. Yeah. Quite possibly was one of the craziest overtakes that we'll ever see as well. I just pretty much just said it in the... It was actually in the middle part of the corkscrew, if I remember correctly. I remember too, Roman Grosjean in IndyCar, he pulled off some pretty good moves around that area at the corkscrew. And had a tangle with Jimmy Johnson as well. That was actually a fun battle to watch. On to lap 12 of 14. 3 more laps to go here in Laguna Seca. I know, but when I complete the pass on Jack, I defend, and his pass was passing us. Sorry, I'm trying to read what. Okay, your grammar was just a little throwing me off. He passed in a stupid way and got past by Prezzo and BCP, and I clipped the gravel and lost control and have enough plus. Leave Discord. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed your stay. I guess. No, like I said, it's still piss poor. I mean, if you get into it, it's just soldier on. You still have more races to go. Anything can be up for grabs. Could have just taken it to the holler. That was something also that just BK added as well that I actually liked. They added on the there was like it's like a holler voice channel on the Discord. If you have any idea, just watch like NASCAR Radioactive and you'll get my point. The holler is basically like the race control for NASCAR. Well, like I said, Josh, hope you enjoyed your stay. That's all I can say. Anyways, up towards the front, Lucky and Dynamite still scrapping out. Lucky now looking to the inside of the hairpin. Well, it looks, he's gonna go send it. Ooh. Almost runs Dynamite onto the marbles as well, on the outside of the hairpin. Like, Thankfully, those two did not make any sort of contact from the way it looked. The move was clean. Dynamite now making the switchback. That actually was a brilliant move. Nice move there from Dynamite. You don't often see that sort of sort of move there at that part of the track. That was very good. It was very clean as well. Well, over-under, I should say. Sorry, not under-over. No, great move. Alright, now we begin the final lap. Stingray right now leading by a very healthy 11.5 seconds. Lucky having a little bit of a slide there at the exit of the hairpin at the final corner. So this is pretty much the battle to keep an eye on as well. Fourth place. So we got the battle for second and the battle for fourth. It's either going to come down to Dynamite or Blocky for second, and then one of the President brothers for fourth. Right now, Dynamite has got a pretty sizable gap that he can manage. He just needs to not make any sort of mistake, and he will be fine. Although Blocky looked like he got a better run out of that corner. To the hairpin. Now, this might be getting interesting there. Jack is going to look to the inside of his brother. Into the hairpin at turn 5. No, he does not go for the move. He doesn't go for it. Alright, so he stays behind. Up the hill towards the corkscrew. Dynamite still holding on. Nicely done. Good car control from those two. How about behind them? Fresno could cop a penalty there. He cut a little bit too much, I'd say, out of that corner. No, he does not. Oh, he got away with it. All right, now comes to the end of the final corner. Stereo wins the first race here, Laguna Seca. So I did not catch that as he crossed the line. Drag race to the line for second place, however. Blocky is going to take it. Dynamite takes third. Fresno takes fourth, and Jack will hang on to fifth place. That is your top 5. Very much these guys were just a little bit of a class of their own, but Stingray was on, well, I would say a big-time class of his own. BCP will come home in 6th place, and King will come home in 7th. Actually, might come up to a drag race as well for 7th place between the Repo boys. Who's going to come out on top? It looks like it to be Renegade. Just by 4/100ths of a second. Tubo come home in 9th, a nice drive there, from 15th to 9th place. Not too bad. Him and Prezzo gaining 5 places, good drives from both of them. Lightning and DJ will come home in 10th and 11th place. So I'm sure DJ would like to make up that race as well. After getting caught out in that incident at turn 6. Wise will come in 13th, and Stick will come up in 14th place. And there you go. That is the end of race 1. Alright, race number 1. Goes to the Drivers' Champion from last season. Brian Stingray taking home the first win of the season. Let me look at the calendar again, just to clarify how many races. Okay, yeah, it is 3 races. So yeah, no, I was correct. I just wasn't sure if if Jack changed it or not. Anyway, so what's gonna happen now? Is there gonna have to be another reserve come in? Or not, I don't know. Jack says 5-minute break. question for you, unless Jack does that. There you go. Anyway, yeah, there was some good battles here and there in the midfield. Steiner was just on a class of his own. Very good job indeed. Now it's just reverse grid for this upcoming race. Alright, so, what should I talk about while we are on a break? I guess I could talk a little bit more about Laguna Seca. Maybe about its location. No, there's PCB changing the grid. Alright, So, yeah, let's talk a little bit about where its location is. So, yeah, Laguna Seca, like I mentioned, is in California. That's also where I live as well. I live about 5.5 hours, like I said, 5 hours, but then I mentioned that earlier. And I've never been to Laguna Seca. I want to sometime though, just to check it out. I know that's where they hosted recently for the final races of IndyCar, of course. That got changed around because Long Beach got delayed to the final race because of COVID at the time. But it's located in Monterey County, or Monterey. Well, Monterey in general. Basically, it's if any of you know where San Francisco is, it's like, I think, if I can think out of the top of my head, I would say about maybe an hour 15 between Laguna Seca and San Francisco. But it's obviously more inland as well. But I also enjoy going up north as well. It's a pretty nice area. Pretty much like, you got like wine country as well. If like you're in the retirement community, obviously, good place to go to. Yeah, very much it. The cost also of this place, how much it was built. Now I know in Formula One, obviously, a lot of circuits cost almost like millions or even billions of dollars. Like, I think, what was they asked me, like $3 billion or something like that to be constructed. Laguna Seca was only $1.5 million. That's U.S. currency, by the way. And I guess I can talk more about my state, I guess. Yeah, like I mentioned, I'm 5.5 hours from from Laguna Seca. Basically, I'm in the southern part of my state. I'm in Southern California. I'm basically in between San Diego and Los Angeles. I'm about like maybe like hour and a half from LA, hour from San Diego. Now, California's got some good tourist places if you ever want to go there as well. San Diego, I would say. San Diego, I would say, is probably a good area to check out. Great city. Pretty much a lot of things to do in San Diego. You got baseball, you've got like SeaWorld, the Gaslamp District. There's a lot of other places too you can go to around that area. It's very nice. Oh, see, we got more people coming in to watch the stream. Hello. Whoever you guys are, welcome to the stream. I saw there was about, see, that's now 7. Well, I would say 6 because I also have my laptop as well. Just to keep an eye on the comment section. I kind of wish though it was a little bit more active than it was from the GT series. That was probably the most active I've ever had in the comment section, really. As far as any race in a while, whether it's F1 or on GT Sport. Alright, looks like Jack's giving out the 1-minute warning, so we will get ready very shortly. Looks like we'll be going. That was quite possibly the longest downtime I've had in, or it feels like for a while too. Not gonna lie. I hope you get your redemption race there, DJ. Love to wait and see how that goes. Alright, so here's your reverse grid. Stick is on pole, then Wags, then Ballard, then DJ, and then Lightning. That's your top 5. Grid. Number 2, Candy, Renegade, lead the top 8. I kind of wish they had a little bit more to be quite fair as far as the time screen goes. Anyway, that's a building, and we are good to go. We're at round 2, or race 2, I should say. As Wags, they got a great start off the line. He's going leading into the first corner of the Andretti hairpin. DJ now looking to the inside. There's Bottom there in 3rd place as they make their way through the Andretti hairpin. Through turn 3 now. Wags leading. DJ in 2nd, Bottom in 3rd, 2. Then Stick. Then, oh! Candy Cane's gone off at turn 3. Oh, dear me. Right. DJ now looks like he's leading, but can he hold the lead, though, is the question. Wags on the inside, and the answer is yes, he holds it around the outside. Very good move there from the FPR Sport car. Up into 1st now. Bottom behind in 3rd place, then there's 2, then, oh, hello, someone's gone off. That is Dynamite. Oh, she's gone off completely. Luckily, he has no damage. He managed to keep the car off the wall, and Bonnart's gone off into the gravel as well. He's going to lose out to 2, but I think... oh, he will lose now. I thought he would hold it, but no, he ran a little bit too wide. As a result, now he's down to 4th place. And, oh, hello, someone else has gone off. Oh, that's Stingray. Now he's dropped towards the back of the field, down to 12th. He's gone very wide there at turn, what is that, turn 10 on the track? Alright, we got cars going off on the first lap. So DJ leads, and he only leads just by nearly a second. Wags in 2nd, oh hello. He's going here at 2, trying to hold on against Botthard. There's Prezzo. We started from, I think, in 9th, right now in 5th place, and Bonner, and he does not look like he's settled at all. As he goes, what? Hey, excuse me. Goes BCP. Oh, he not going through there and stick. Another car goes off the gravel again. That's lightning at the hip, and oh, yellow flag too. Oh, it's Wags again. Another Ignition Motorsport car. First it was Dynamite that fell into, and steering's gone off as well. And so he doesn't get damage either. Lightning on the, oh, he's literally on the inside of Jack. Oh my gosh. How did these two not go into the barrier? I have no idea. That looked very awkward lines, and oh, Renegade trying to go from on the inside, but he had a very tight space. And there's Blocky there, going from 13th to 4th place, right behind Bodon now. And as I was watching all that stuff happen, Prezzo is in 2nd place. What does Blocky do here? Does he go for it? No, not quite. DJ's got a good couple of a margin of 4.9 seconds, and Prezzo, oh, he almost goes off there too. Bono just giving him a little bit of a bump, let him know he's there. Bono trying to defend against Blocky. These two are scrapping it out, definitely. Blocky goes to the inside, he sends it to the inside as a matter of fact. But he gets the job done, he's into 3rd now. Tube isn't doing too bad himself either. Right now, settling in 5th place. He's pretty much, I think, stayed there as well, so he's doing a fairly good job. For the left-hander, and of course, here into the right-hander of the penultimate corner. He's thinking about a move on the inside of Blocky. Oh, gives him a little bit of a nudge as well. Job done? Nope. Blocky stays ahead. There's Jack right there in 7th place. He's got a penalty as well, 0.8 of a second. Stary somehow is in the top 10 after having all of those incidents he's had in the first couple of laps. Very interesting to see. Of course, it shows you he's got a really good pace. Obviously, clearly a show from first race. Went by 11.5 seconds. DJ's showing how good of a pace he's got as well. He's got 5.2 seconds to Fresno. That gap is somewhat increasing as well. PCP might be coming up towards 2. Oh, he's still using manual gears. That's good to see. Of course, PCP never really uses manual. But yeah, I can see on the telemetry he is using that. I remember last season, if I remember correctly, he said he only did it because he felt too slow and automatic, which you would be if that were the case. Well, he's doing good though. And right now he's on the back of 2. Meanwhile, let's see what's going up ahead. Joaquin, Bodod, trying to see if they can try and find a way to get past Prezzo. As we begin that 5:14 here in Laguna Seca. That honestly is probably one of the best camera angles as well. Oh, Bodog. That's a little bit wide. But, yeah, no, I love those aerial shots. Oh, hello, someone's going off. That's 2. Oh, no. The man was looking very good. He was at 5th. Now he's dropped down to 10th place. Gets the car going. Well, that's going to make it now 12th. Man, the Ignition cars have not had a great second race so far. Dynamite had damage, Wags spun, now Tube is spun. A different spot compared to those two. Those two spun at turn 6. Dude did it at turn 3. Oh, I ran too wide. And Blocky now gets ahead of Prezzo at the end of the corkscrew. Turn 10. Oh no, turn 9, I'm sorry. No, turn 10. Goodness me. Now up to turn 11. To the hairpin they come. Once the left 6 of 14. First number 2 here, they're gonna Seca. Up the hill, and then down the hill through turn 1, and now to the dready hairpin. Goes in there too, trying to run off a little bit of the penalty as well. PCP right now holding off 5th. There's Jack behind. Only in 6th place. Stingray has moved himself to 7th, and right now has the fastest lap as well. 129.6. That's actually faster than what I've seen qualifying. I didn't catch, but I don't know if I couldn't remember what the fastest lap was for the first race. I'll have to look back at the stream, but yeah, no, he's doing very good. That's faster than what qualifying was. And oh, Prezzo must have had a moment too, because he's now down to 4th place. He was in 2nd. Oh dear. Well, there you go. How's DJ doing? Oh yeah, he's on a class of his own. He's got 6.5 seconds to Bonod. Oh, to Blocky, I'm sorry, to Blocky. Well, if you want a redemption race there, DJ, you definitely are getting one for sure. You're definitely leading and you're staying there for the way it looks. Unless you make a mistake. Jack and BCP scrapping out, at least for the time being. Blocky somewhat pulled up a bit of a gap, not too big a gap at the moment. To Bodod. I probably will expect that Blocky to pull away slightly. He's got really good pace compared to Bodod, and I would say to Prezzo as well. There we go. Hill to the corkscrew. Up and Blocky. Was that the old penalty he got, or was that from in one of the corkscrew? Scrapping out for 5th place. There is Stingray. He is closing big time. I think from the way it looks, Stingray could be looking at a top 5 finish. Who knows? But he's got to get past these two first. I know Stingray, he might be feeling a little bit annoyed, trying to find a way to get past. And he, oh my gosh, he sends it big time. That was a send and a half. Stingray, but that was actually good. No contact as well. That was just a big send from Stingray. So, I just want to see if we can go a little bit further up. Wonder if Team Wars is going to be put into play here. Does Jack let him through? Oh, he's fighting him a little bit. Now he lets him. Now Stingray's been unleashed. And yes, as I predicted as well, Blocky is starting to slowly pull a gap to Bodod. He's got right now a 1/10 of a second penalty to his name. Bodod has none. Prezzo Aussie. Oh, I was going to say he has none, but now he's got half a second penalty to his name. There now cops one as well from the corkscrew. Like I said, it's be very notorious to do so. Dynamite has now clawed himself back up to 8th place after getting engine damage on the opening laps. So he's not doing too bad at the very moment. And oh, DJ's made some sort of mistake on the last lap. Look at the difference. He went about nearly 3 seconds slower than his previous lap. Yeah, he must have made a mistake somewhere at over that. So yeah, now the gap is 3 seconds. It wasn't 6.5 before. Well, you gotta make sure he doesn't do that again. Whatever he did to make that mistake. Well, I guess Stingray hasn't really been totally unleashed. Oh, hello, yellow flags. That is Prezzo! Oh, no. Goes at the same corner where the ignition cars were earlier. Oh, dearie me. Wow. Sorry if I scoffed there, too. But, wow. I'm just a little bit amazed that there's been a few incidents at that same corner. It's from no one's fault of their own, it's just mainly just driver error. Yeah, what I was gonna say beforehand, I was gonna say I might have regret saying that Stingray is a bit unleashed because Jack is still right behind him, and literally I'd say behind him, because he's at his rear bumper. Unless he's made some sort of mistake. Oh, now that gap between DJ and Blocky is now slowly decreased. Blocky's gained about 4/10 from the last time I checked. And he's also gone quicker than DJ as well. Lap 9, he did a 29.8, and DJ did a 30.7. He went 9/10 quicker. So it's either DJ is starting to struggle and make mistakes, or it's just Blocky's just obviously just keeping consistent pace. I mean, obviously he has. You can see on the lap times. His best lap so far was the previous one. Hasn't even cracked the 29s. And Stingray still trying to keep Jack at bay. There's Banana right behind. Oh, so it kind of sounds like a broken record at this point. There's Donald there in 7th place, Prezzo in 8th. He's also very lucky too that he didn't get damage as well. Wags and Dynamite didn't get damage either from what I saw when they spun out at turn 6. And I was very amazed. Normally you would end up what Banana Joshua ended up. Lap 11 to 14, we still got about 4 laps left. DJ leading, Blocky second, Bottom in third. Stingray holding on in 4th, but he's got a penalty. 8/10 now to his name. And oh, BCP's gone off. He probably ran, yeah, he ran a little bit too wide, didn't he? Yeah, at the kink of turn 6. That's also something else I've been repeating, the kink of turn 6. Like I said, broken record, I guess. DJ's now cracked into the 29s, only went over the course of that lap. He probably went about, what was that, maybe 3/10 quicker? Probably so, yeah, 3/10. Stingray still holding on in 4th, Jack in 5th, BCB in 6th, Starline 7th, President 8th, Tube in 9th, Stick in Wags are battling Ashley for 10th place for the final top 10 spot. Engine damage on the first lap of the race. Spinning out of turn 3. DJ leading comfortably with a 3.5 second margin. Lucky's now copped a half-second penalty for, let me guess, cutting too much of the corkscrew. Oh, how would you guess there, Katie? I have no idea. Stingray right now, 4th still, half a second to his name. Penalties. Jack Pine in 5th. BCB still on 6th, Starline 7th. President 8th, Team 9th, and then these two still scrapping out for 10th. Let's see how that's going. We'll give him a little bit more camera action as well. Oh, Wags down the inside! Wow! That was actually a good move there from Wags. Absolutely sent it on stick. Gets the move done up to 10th. I think he could have been, realistically, he could have been in a much better position if it wasn't for that, for crashing out at turn 6. It was very unfortunate to see that, but hopefully he can recover as well. Same with the other guys behind, like Lightning Renegade. Renegade Kane. Kane's literally just left on an island at this point. DJ rounding the final corner will begin the final lap of the race. Blocky still on 2nd, Bot on in 3rd. And the two present engineering cars holding on 4 and 5. Trying to stay right here, Jack. Dear me. Oh. Yeah, DJ's pretty much led every single lap compared, like Stingray did in the previous race. He's just a few corners away from getting his first ever win here at Project 1. Well. But also as a full-time driver. Let's see how everyone else is going. Yeah, looks like everyone's all in their little bubble at the moment. We're all along with DJ then. So he's rounding the corkscrew, and then he's got now 3 more corners to negotiate. Now 2 more corners, and now 1 more corner after this. And that'll be victory for FP Autosports. So the President Brothers teams get victories, 1 each. For Stingray, and blinking their lights, DJ crosses the line, takes race 2, here look at Seca. Blocky in 2nd place, Bodon will pick up the podium for the racing division. Good results overall. Stingray goes 4th after getting into a bunch of incidents. Good recovery from him. Jack, 5th place. BCP, once again, finishes in 6th place. And Dynamite will come home in 7th place. A little bit of a disappointment race with him in this one. She'll try to recover that as well. Same story with Prezzo, I would imagine. Thanks for that spin as well, crossing the line there, Prezzo. Finishes in 8th place, too. Come up in 9th place. And that's the 2nd time in a row he's finished in 9th as well. So BCB 6 twice, 2 finishes in 9th twice. Stick Crossing the line in 10th, Wags in 11th place. Renegade will come in 12th, Lightning 13th, and then soon Kane will come on in 14th place. Yeah, that is better, TJ. No, good job. Good job. You definitely deserved it for sure. Led from start to finish, pretty much. Just like Stingray did earlier. Well done. Nice track start soon as well there, TJ. Very nice. Alright, and that concludes race number 2. And yes, we have one more race to go here at Laguna Seca. And another 5-minute break. Yes, he is very quick, DJ. He is very, very quick. Ah, yeah, no problem. Obviously, you just responded to me complimenting your race suit. Well, if any of the drivers are watching the stream, feel free to say it in the comment section. Definitely would like to have a little bit of something. Let me look at the fastest lap of that race from the first one. I was trying to remember who it was. I would assume it was Stingray. Stingray, I think, had the fast lap in this one as well. Yeah, he did a 29.3 on the first fastest lap. 29.3 for this one, yeah. So 2 of them in a row. There you go. Yeah, I had to look back in the stream just to clarify that. Righto. Damn, what do I talk about now? Oh, I did know it's freaking 2:40 in the morning for me. Pretty much almost ready to go to bed at this point, to be honest. Yeah, I would be racing though, but I was spending like a couple hours practicing for a 2-hour event for another league on GT Sport. I think I think some of us have mentioned it a few times, called Ruse or Race on Nas or something like that. I think it's called. They do like a 2-hour Tokyo event, and I was practicing for that for like a couple hours, and my hands are kind of cramped as well. So if I felt like I would be racing, but I mean, I don't want to aggravate my hands even more. Not that I'm trying to sound like a wuss, but yeah. It just happens anytime I'm racing for so long and my hands just start get cramping, and it's like, yeah, nah, I just don't feel like driving anymore from that. I mean, if it was the... Excuse me. It would be nice though if Benajos would have not quit and we would have had the full grid rather than just, you know, 14. Let's see what's going on in the Discord server. Where the fuck is my... Oh, I said that. How many people have we got watching? 4. Wasn't there 7 beforehand? Well, I mean, I know one of them is me on my laptop. Of course. DJ, if you're in the comment section, say something to me. I need something! Give me something to talk about. Oh, hey, buddy. Well, we got 2 more minutes, so we can wait a little bit longer. So, wait, I guess we can, well, obviously just wait. So we can get going again, I guess. Oh, we got down to 3 now. Ooh, why are y'all leaving? I mean, to be fair though, we're still waiting to get ready for the 3rd race as well. So I can't really say much about that. Alright, I think now we're good to go. Jack is given, but out of the queue. Yep. On to race number 3 of the MTCC race here, Laguna Seca for round 1. Right up. Here we go. Oh, nice to see the pop-up headlamps as well. Okay, we'll start on pole, the Lightning, Renegade, Wags, Stick to Prezzo and Dynamite. That is your top end there. You can see according to my timing screen. Here we go. The revs are going to be building. We will get underway for race number 3. And we're off again for the final time here at Laguna Seca. Let's see who gets the better off the line here. Looks like Kane's managed to hold the lead. They now approaches their way to the Andretti hairpin. Into the hairpin we go now. Kane maintains the lead. Lightning in 2nd. Wags in 3rd. Renegade runs a little bit wide though. He's got Prezzo for company. He's going to make a way around the outside of turn 3. Again, that'd be a good move, and he does pull it off. Very nice move indeed there from Prezzo. Moving up to 4th place now. Now Renegade's trying to fight off Dynamite. So now make, oh hello, 3 abreast. Action I'm seeing here in the back. Oh my goodness me, this is gonna get interesting here. 3 wide there at the exit of the hairpin. My goodness, that was very interesting to watch. Oh, that was a big cluster of cars. Up to the corkscrew right now. Let's look at the top of the field. Oh, Kane's lost that. Oh, he's took out Wags as well. He spun him out. They've made contact at the corkscrew. Yeah, I think Kane might be at fault for that one. He definitely spun Wags around. That's a very unfortunate thing to see there for him. Down the inside goes Jack. Oh my goodness. Sending it on lightning. Lots of action here in the third race. Definitely provides out here on the reverse grid of things. Up the hill, Dynamite's now in fourth. And I'm also, wait, where's Prezzo? Oh, he's in the lead. I'm so sorry. Gosh, while I was looking at all that, Prezzo's been, actually is in the lead, and he's up by a good margin as well. And Kango's off as well, unfortunately there. And takes out all the braking boards. Yeah, with a lot of action, I just lost out what was going on in the lead because there was just so much action going on. I don't know which bit to focus on. Well, looks like Wise is going to try to find a way around BCP. Oh, this is going to get interesting. They managed to hold it at least. Lucky trying to get past Lightning at the corkscrew, and he does, up to 6th place. Stingray's gone up to 2nd place as well, and he's trying to hunt down Prezzo and try to get his 2nd win out of 3 here in Laguna Seca. Knowing this race, I wouldn't be surprised if he catches it very soon. Stinray also holds down the fastest lap. DJ right behind. Race winner from last time. Goes to the inside, cuts the little bit of the curb there. But still manages to pull off the move. He's up into 3rd place now. Or does he? Dynamite trying to look for a move on the inside. Oh, he clips the rear of his car. But somehow manages to hold on. Through turn 4, there is Jack. He's got a bit of an opportunity to get past, and he does. After that whole little scrap there. Lightning right now under threat from a lot of other cars behind, from what I can see there. Yes, there. Sorry, close, and Jack has spun it. He's after it now. It's a full 360. Tries to hold it. He tries to hold it. He cannot this time. Oh, that's unfortunate there. And Renegade's at the moment as well. There was contact. I think it might have been between Dynamite and I want to say that was between Dynamite and Jack. I wasn't sure unless Jack spun on his own. If he did, that's a very interesting place to spin. Oh, someone's gone to the gravel. That's BCP. He's gone off to the gravel at the fall corner. Was he forced off? I don't know. Jeez, a lot of things going on here, that's for sure. Stingray is closing on Prezzo, and it's just a 2nd. Couple first sector there for Stingray as well. Turn 4. Lucky right now, rolling on in 4th. Dynamite behind in 5th. There's Wags, there's Butthot. Still keeping it manageable at least. There's Stingray. He is on the back of Prezzo. Like I said, I wasn't surprised that he caught him up, knowing the pace that he's got around here. Imagine, oh, Prezzo. That was a bit of a interesting moment there for you. Here goes Stingray. Wow, okay. Prezzo doesn't even fight him for it. He literally just rolled out the red carpet for him. Just let him through. Yeah, passed him around the outside of the front corner. Now Stingray is back into the lead. Dynamite on the back of Lucky. Gap right now Just under 2/10. Make that 3. About 2.5 second margin to Boddart, so they don't really have to worry about him too much. Unless they start battling and then they catch up. Wagster might try to battle out Boddart there for 6. He's on the back of him. Kane right now selling in 8th place to losing out on the first lap. Through the corkscrew. And now down through turn 8. No, turn 9 and then turn 10. Dynamite's still pushing Blocky at least. Just let him know he's right there. Oh, he's uncoasted. Almost. And Dynamite on the inside of him. Dynamite though will now try to get past Blocky. And he does get past Blocky. He goes up into 4th place now. But Blocky is going to try to fight back. Will he? No, the answer is no. Sticks behind the Ignition Motorsport car. Stingray's definitely released for sure. He's got a 2.6 second margin. And obviously will slowly increase. And there's a penalty there for Blocky. Dynamite had a bit of an awkward run there at the exit of the corner, and he's now been overtaken for 4th place. Oh, that's a bit of a bunny hop if I've ever seen one there, Boddart. Oh, hello, Kane's gone off there. Turn 10. I think Frezza though might be under threat from DJ very soon because he is starting to close a little bit more. With a gap of just under a second between the two FP cars. That's a lot touch too. Right now on lap 7 of 14 here at Laguna Seca for the final race. Steering leading and looks like he could be on his way for his 2nd victory out of 3 here at Laguna Seca. Dynamite behind Blocky for 4th place, battling for 4th place. Nothing else. Oh, hello. Someone's gone off. That was Boddart. Yeah, he's gone off. Well, he was out of the wags and now he's behind him. Turn 6 is really catching a lot of these drivers off guard, aren't they? Now he's got Kane coming as well. Meanwhile, towards the front, Prezzo, DJ bowing out. And I'm gonna think that Prezzo might let him through. Yep, wisely does. I think he knows that DJ's got the pace, obviously, so it'd be a wise thing just to let him through and have the FP cars finish in 2-3. If possible, that is. They just have to make sure they stay ahead of both Blocky and Dynamite. Oh, Boddart actually now dropped down to 9th place. He was just behind Wags. Now he's really dropped back. Did he make another mistake? Probably assuming he did. probably not been the ideal race for him today. Stingray leading by 5.3 seconds and could set well another fastest lap. Right now the current fastest lap is a 29.3. He's been doing that for the first 2 races. Will it be a different one? Will be a 29 flat. Oh, he touches a sliver of the gravel. You saw it just come up a little bit. Let's see, crossing the line. He does. I think he lost the time from going wide there. Otherwise it would have been a 29 flat. But there you go, that's your new fast lap of the race overall. He is looking to try to get past Kane. We're currently scrapping out for 7th place. Jack right now holding the top 10. There's Bottom at 9th. Other than that, I don't really see much of the order changing unless something drastic happens. Brother hasn't managed to at least stay with DJ, at least for the time being. Oh, that was a little bit awkward there through the corkscrew. Prezzo copped a half-second penalty there. I'm guessing we're cutting too much of it. Oh, Dynamite. Oh, he's really fallen back. He was just behind Blocky, now he's about 4.7 seconds behind Blocky. He must have had a moment somewhere at, I'm probably gonna say he turned 6. He probably went off at that corner. Either that or he must have done something in the corkscrew, made a massive mistake. Right now we're on lap 10, 14, 5 more laps left. Here in Northern California at Laguna Seca. Right now the order stands as Stingray leading, DJ second, Prezzo third, and oh, maybe not Blocky in fourth. Oh, never mind. It does stay as Blocky as fourth. He almost went to the wall there at turn 6. Very, very lucky that he didn't hit the wall. So Blocky's 4th, Dynamite 5th, Wag 6th. Right now Ignition 5, 6, FP 2, 3. Kane, then PCP, then Botthod, and then Jack. Love hearing the sound of the helicopter there in the background. In case you were wondering what that noise was. Alright, 4 more laps to go. And pretty soon we'll conclude this round. Falling off the pace a little bit there between himself and his teammate. But I think overall, I think he'd be happy where he is, though. Right now, sitting on the podium, and also good all points for the team's championship as well for those two. Comes Bada down the inside of PCP. PCP trying to button it up. Maybe. Nope. He just lets Bada through. But Bada also has a 10 penalty. PCP is going to the gravel, and there goes into the wall. Well, that's now front air and front right suspension damage for the racing division car. Very unfortunate there. He was looking like he was going to be at least a top 10 finish. But oh my gosh, that was quite violent. If I had to say so myself. Goodness. File a couple of corners there for Bodod. Losing the rear of the car. And speaking of which, as almost did himself. DJ holding on in second place. Lucky still on fourth. Fifth and sixth place. Kane, Bodod, Jack, and then BCP. Oh, and BCP, he is not having the greatest of time either. I think at best though he'll be looking just at least a top 10 finish. There's Jack. Now on the back of Bodod. Coming to turn 6. Well, that's a... Oh, Jack's going off as well. Oh dear. He must have pushed a little bit too hard, and there he goes into the dirt. And as a result, he's now got BCP for company, but remember he's got damage as well. But I don't think BCP doesn't care. Up ahead, nothing really much happening. So it's just a scrap for 9th place. So approaching 2 laps to go. BCP looking to the inside of Jack. Oh, Jack also makes contact on BCP. Up the hill. And down the hill they go to the Andretti hairpin. And there's Renegade there, not totally far away from all this. As BCP runs wide, understandably, because he's got damage. Still with a comfortable margin. That's nearly a second penalty to his name, but obviously that's not going to matter because he's further up the road. Oh, there I am. Jeez. Oh, hello. That's Kane. And into the wall he goes. Again at turn 6. Goodness me. Dynamite. Oh, he's at a moment as well. He's run wide into the gravel. Alright, now we approach the final lap of the race. It's Stingray leading, DJ second, Prezzo third, and blocking fourth. And here comes Wags right behind the seat bus. I think Dynamite is going to let Wags through from the way it looks. And yeah, he does. I think he'll have let Wags have his top 5 finish. Very respectful indeed. Renegade battling BCP. Right through. Up the hill down to the Andretti hairpin. BCP, oh, he breaks a lot later than that too. Manages to hold on. Alright. Well, I gotta keep my eye on the guy in front though. Don't want to keep my eyes up like they did the first race. Man that led every lap in the first race, won it, is going to now win the 3rd race here in Laguna Seca. Stingray rounding the final corner now. He sees the checkered flag in sight, and he'll take race number 3 here at Laguna Seca while serving his penalty. Total masterclass. DJ gets second. Thank you for the blinking headlights. Prezzo comes over 3rd. He'll be happy with that. Walking 4th. And then Wags. Oh, he might be losing 6, maybe at this rate. Oh, no, he does not. Wags holds on to 5th. Dynamite 6th place. Bottom will come in with 7th place. And Jack, not a bad recovery drive, finishes in 8th. Kane in 9th. And a drag race to the line. Does BCP hold on? Nope, he does not. Renegade takes 10th. BCP in 11th. Tube finishes in 12th. Lightning will come in 13th, and Stick will round off the rest of the grid. Yeah, not too bad though. That was not too bad racing at all. And there you go, Stingray gained all the fastest laps, winning 2 out of 3 races. Almost had the Grand Slam though. If he also got pole position, he would have had that up as well. Anyway, I think that will wrap it up, as we will now exit the lobby. Alright, and now, time to close it all out. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for watching. It was a bit of a long one, but we made it through. And now, we will move on to Northern Isle for the Super Sprints. Yes, that'll be a Super Sprint. The Oval Cup is no longer around for the Mazda Touring Car, excuse me, Mazda Touring Car Championship. So, be interesting to see how an Oval will be a Super Sprint format. But anywho, thank you for watching. Be sure to like the stream if you did, and subscribe to Project One eSports. My name is KD997, and we will be back next Friday for the MTCC, and don't forget also for P1 GT next Wednesday as well. Same time as well for all that, 8:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time. Take care, everyone, and have a great rest of your weekend.